My hmm.
And I ain't never had that before. Heartbreak so deep. Heartbreak so deep it broke
Oh.
to a melody like this.
Hey, I'm playing music just to get the mood. Y'all know, get the mood jumping. But I'm waiting for our two other speakers, Angelina and Perry. Oh, there go Perry. Hey, hey, hey. All right, everybody on here. It's not letting me send a request. Hold on, I'm ready to invite you. Y'all mind if I got the music? I want to get the mood jumping. It's like it's all good. Perry said it's not letting him join. Y'all got any requests while we waiting for Perry? Oh. We waiting for It's not letting me join. Perry, see if you could join from off your Fista account. See if that works. Hold up, I'm about to restart my phone. Somebody's for me. Hey, she not even in here. But while we waiting for Perry, we can introduce ourselves and all that. So, hi, my name is Leona Evans. I'm the executive director for the Human Trafficking Peer-to-Peer. I'm 17 and I go to Hammond. Angelina, you wanna go?
Hello, my name is Angelia Wilson, and I'm a youth ambassador for Let's Start Baltimore.
Ania, you wanna go?
Hi, my name is Tania McNair. I'm founder and CEO of Not for Sale Youth, and I recently graduated from Reginald F. Lewis High School.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, now we just waiting for Perry to restart his phone and then we can get started for real. So that shouldn't take long. We were so set fire through the storm. It's not many people in here. I'm ready to send a live out too. I'm sleepy. Perry got come. How was y'all day today while we waiting?
My day was good. I found out the last 2 days of school.
Oh,
Freshman, yeah.
yeah, I been stopped school like a couple of weeks ago. 2, 3 weeks ago.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What made you start being interested in the topic on human trafficking?
I believe we had a guest speaker also. We was at a and she basically was like introducing it to us, and like I really started getting like interested in it. So she was like, maybe you should like start an organization for it. So we did. What about you? I know you got your own organization for human trafficking. So what about you?
Hey Naeem, I just saw you, Naeem. Yeah, Not for Sale in here, but I got into human trafficking. So my parents put me in this etiquette class, and so it was career day, and Renee Morel, who is a former victim specialist for the FBI, came and talked to us. And I'm still in contact with this day, but she was just telling us, like, she was specifically for the human trafficking victims and just telling us what she did and helping those victims, like, find their place and making sure that they're safe for all their court dates and stuff like that. And so that's how I started to get, interested in human trafficking. And ever since then, I went to seminars, did some trainings, and all that beautiful stuff. And now I'm here.
Yeah, that's what we had. Mr. was giving us all the training, and we was going to let another one of our youth work with us, Low, but he wasn't able to do the training, so we couldn't we wasn't able to get him to join with us. But yeah, I actually like it. It's fast. It's like learning about it and then learning about it, especially knowing that it's in your city. So you gotta be careful with certain stuff. So I like it, and I like to learn about it for real.
Yeah, Naeem, we most definitely earned our first grant. That was hard. And me, Let's Start Baltimore and Not For Sale applied both for philanthropy team. So I know y'all do the garden, and this is how we got funded to do Not For Sale.
So tell us more about not for sale. Like, what does not for sale even mean? Like, what does it mean to you?
So Not For Sale is a human trafficking initiative that raises awareness on human trafficking. We do trainings for different organizations, and we do street outreach. So like one of the outreaches that we do was the Red Sand Project, where we recognize those victims who fall in between the cracks of human trafficking by putting red sand down at a local park or local community. One of our upcoming events, we actually doing that project up in DC next weekend, and so we're also going to do walk around her shoes, and so just doing like different outreach events and talking to youth about human trafficking, like what y'all doing to like social media platforms, and just because a whole lot of youth our ages, and especially black youth at the same time, don't know about what human trafficking is. So like
Right.
I said in the beginning, like learning about how it's in Baltimore City, and like there's multiple hotspots in Baltimore City, just bringing awareness to that. And also we just focus on a trauma informed care approach, where we focus on youth strengths instead of their trauma. So like we provide, different coping mechanisms. And Naeem, spam up in the chat about our upcoming summer camp, which is called Tony's Art Program. That's all on trauma informed care. And so by giving them coping mechanisms and coping strategies through music, art, dance, technology, and so recognizing that youth can thrive after traumatic experiences, whether that is you being trafficked, whether that's you being molested, sexually, assaulted. Trauma is trauma. We don't want to minimize people's trauma. So
Right.
not to say just don't focus on human trafficking, because human trafficking, when you look at it, it has different outlines in how it becomes human trafficking. And that's why also, Let's Start Baltimore talks about teen domestic violence. That
Mm-hmm.
also plays a big part in human trafficking. So that's just a little bit about it.
Yeah, we also got gun violence also with the trauma and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Speaking on that, I wanted to actually show this post of this girl that's missing in Baltimore City. So I'm about to try and pull it up. Just so everybody can see it. And if you see her or like able, you can contact her and stuff like that. Hold on. Is it flipping? No. Oh, there you go. This girl right here. So if y'all see her or hear anything about her, please contact. If you could screenshot and everybody's on here screenshot it and look for it. And if you see her or anything or have any news about her, please call 911 or let any other information about her know. So yeah. But whatever. But how did you come up with the name Not For Sale? Angelina, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
How many people are allowed to be up in the code?
It's 4 are able to be on here.
Oh, okay. And we waiting for Perry, right?
Yeah, but he was saying something about it's not letting him be able to sing. So he was saying he was going to update. He was going to reset his phone, then update the app. So I guess we're still waiting for him.
I have one quick question. Can we add Crazy the Dawn in the live real quick?
Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you.
I sent it out.
Yo,
Hey.
how you doing?
Hello. You want to introduce yourself?
Of course. If you don't know me, my name is Naeem Adams. I'm 16. I'm a freshman at Mr. Watson High School, and I am part of Not For Sale as well, along with my partner Anir Mined. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And yeah, it's good to be here.
You on here? Do you want to add on to what Anil was saying? Anything else about Not For Sale? Like any other information about it?
Most definitely. And like she said, we got the 20s art program coming up. As for like, not only as a coping mechanism, but a solution to our daily problems. Because I know like, us teenagers, people just like I know us as teenagers, we don't always go out or have fun, actually trying to do what we want to do and actually get that fun experience. So this is a way of this is a good space for our teenagers to actually come together and display their talent. And I want to speak from a black male perspective because like what she's saying, trauma is trauma. But when men actually get sexually assaulted, that don't be talked about a lot, or people say it would be false. So I do want to speak on that as well.
Go they like go ahead.
And like, I mean, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna just keep it short and simple so we can be on time. But it's like my main purpose of actually joining this project because it's a lot. Like men like me, it's like it's been a lot of actually victims like that been into the stuff, but it's like as soon as us men we report it, it's like people just think, oh, it's false or we lying. But at the same time, like we going through it as others too. Like, and I just wanted to actually like really bring awareness to that. And even though if we victims or we labeled as gay or we wanted it to happen, but at the same time we couldn't stop it. It's actually it happened in the net. We couldn't always stop it. So I actually really want to bring light to that. So yeah.
Not to interrupt you or disagree with you, but I feel like that's for like all youth, period. Like sometimes like adults see us as just being youth, so they think our word like really doesn't matter, or they think like it'd be like others going against our word just because we're kids or just youth, period. So they don't be thinking like everything that we're saying is true, or like they be trying to go against it for real. When I think that should never be the case. I feel as though youth really like even kids younger than us, younger than like say if you're like 7 or something, and you was to come and tell an adult like, oh, somebody touched me or something like that, and people don't believe you and stuff like that. I think you really should listen and pay attention. Like, no matter of the age, kids still know what be going on and like what be happening. Like, if somebody say like somebody touched them or something like that, look into it. That must mean somebody really touched them. Like stuff like that be serious. And I don't think like people just be trying to say like they're kids, they don't know what they're talking about. When no, it's never the case like that.
Most definitely agree with that. And that, and that only happens because not only, but that happens throughout other generations as well. Because, like, I mean, like, what based on like experience or what I observed, I feel like some people say that because they never seen stuff like that before. So of course they ain't gonna always trying to they feel convinced like I'm a believer now. Sometimes it's like people don't always often say it, or that could that's what I could just want to say. I am want to get off here because I believe Perry's supposed to be on here.
Yeah, I see him in the chat. Perry, I'm gonna add you afterwards. So then you could be able to say everything to Perry. You could add on, but it only could be 4 people on the live together. So I'm gonna add you after.
I most definitely agree with everyone was saying, like especially Naeem and remind me your name again,
Dayana.
Dayana. Like especially with the younger age group,
Mm-hmm.
and like stuff does happen to them, and we should,
Uh,
most definitely have to listen to them, only because they might not know how to express it, but most definitely like I got touched, and
Right.
like how sometimes how they might say it, we might not understand, but then you have those people who might ask a child to like illustrate maybe what did you see or what did he specifically do, like but I really feel like there should be like how there's a program for youth. I know there's programs out there for like younger kids, and like how we should really um how should we address the situation if a child does get touched inappropriately, and sometimes it's by the people that are closest to us and that we know, and like
something
in
dated.
human trafficking they call that familial sex trafficking. That happens a lot. And so I know when I was young, if something did happen to me, if I didn't know someone, it was a code word. So I'm not going to say my real code word out here on the live, but
Right.
like a code word can be like if someone is trying to get my child from school, for instance, and they're not on the emergency contact list, but let's say bunny, that's their favorite animal.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't know that code word, the child won't feel safe in going with you. So like there has to be like a certain process in order for like kids and parents to like work that out. So it can be
Right.
like some kind of communication and somewhat of an understanding between the child and the parent, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that. That's a way to talk about code word. I know you.
What you say, Deanna?
I really, that was a good way to think about like code word. I never thought about nothing.
Yeah, I agree with her too because a code word, you know, if you have your own code word and it would like, let me see how to put it. It would, it would make, it would. That's just something for y'all to like to understand, and the other person won't understand it. You feel me?
Right. Is that my phone, y'all, or oh, she left? Can
Yeah.
y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did anybody else have something to say?
Perry, did you want to add on for the when we was
Question?
talking for that
What?
when
Cause
we was
I was on and off here trying to fix my Instagram.
oh my. So Anil like to stay. I'm sorry, I didn't get you. Was it nine? Where was it?
It's not in.
Oh
Nine.
yeah, and what's up, Naeem?
What's good? It's good, bro.
So,
It seemed like Anil left. So would you like to stay for not for sale? Like if we have any other questions?
Oh, I don't mind staying. I was wondering, like, should I just stay on here since, or because I don't like I ain't wanted to actually stay on here, and I would kind of like mess up what I got going on. But I don't mind staying on here because I don't really actually get on with other organizations other than Heart Smiles. But this is a good time to be honest.
right.
I think we all youth like it's just youth led stuff. It's like talk rather than if it was like because
Yeah. Oh,
I think
what?
adults putting their input more instead of letting like the youth really speak. So I like this where we're able to actually talk and say what we gotta say.
Yeah, and the other reason why it's youth led is so other youth can learn. Other teenagers, I'm gonna say. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah, other teenagers, because I think it's more so happening to teenagers than adults. You breaking up, Diana?
My fault. Did y'all have any other questions for not for sale, Angelina or Perry?
Uh, how y'all feel about today's topic? I mean, the questions we was talking about, all of it, like all in general.
Oh, the questions.
Yeah,
Me personally, myself, and I think, and then would think the same thing too. Um, I feel good about like y'all asking questions and talking about this because it's like not for sale. Like it's not like we don't. I feel like this is actually could be a good topic to have about. And don't be one person. Or especially I have but yeah I have but I'm
Wait, you're breaking up for me. I don't know if it's my phone.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was me. I was
you
just
can
like,
hear me now.
yeah,
Yeah,
we hear you.
All right, cool. So I was basically saying like you know I feel like the questions was awesome like. And I feel like more like I feel like I want to do this more with other youth because like questions like this I only be doing this either with my team or other people I know close because it's like this is something that that can actually bring us all youth together and actually break those barriers and those stigmas when it
right.
comes to not human trafficking and stuff like that. like how you was saying, you named Dayana, right?
Yes, Dayana.
All right, back like how you was saying, oh, we could tell, like a young girl could tell her mother, oh, I've been touched, or her father. She could tell one of them, but they may not believe it. I is like might like this might be one of them. I wouldn't say the only, but that probably happened because one of the parents. It's based on how they was raised. It's based on how what they was learned throughout their childhood. So it's like they not gonna all. It's like you know. I would say it's gonna make them not going to believe everything what the young girl gonna say. It's a base what they seen or what they learned. I'm not saying everything she's saying is biased.
Right.
It's about like what people think from their own perspective.
Right.
But
I got another. Oh, go ahead, Deanna. You good?
my bad. No, go ahead for cutting you off. My bad for cutting you off.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, did y'all learn anything? Like, was today's topic like, did y'all learn anything useful, like to keep in mind?
We basically was just having a real discussion. We wasn't really saying nothing where it was like learning. We was just talking back and forth, having a discussion.
Right. So I was saying, like, y'all ain't learned nothing from the discussion.
I mean,
Like, wasn't y'all telling like pinpoints, like what to do and stuff?
If you talking about like speaking up about it, then yeah, you could say that. From what you can take from what we were saying was don't be scared to speak up, no matter really
Right.
speak up what you guys say, stuff like that. But
Right.
for that, I agree back from when you were saying about how for males is different. You know, when you was like males is different because people really don't be believing it. But I also think like males like they be scared to speak up also because some males may be feeling like their character, it might change their character and stuff like that. But I feel as though
I want to speak on that. Like that's that's a valid point because most of us don't. They're scared to speak up because they feel like they would be misjudged
right,
or people going. But my personal thing is, if you're a victim and you couldn't do nothing about it, I
right.
would not call you as a gay person at all. You know, you was probably like like, and I just really want to stop that because like I be wondering myself like how you could call a victim gay, but the victim couldn't even actually get out that situation himself. So
Right.
everybody should judge the book by its cover. So like and I had a talk with somebody about this that's part of not for sale or associated with not for sale youth, but that's a valid point you brought up. But I don't know. I did have this question in mind for y'all. Like and y'all personal like what and y'all like how I would say this. So when it comes to human trafficking, what do y'all think like how y'all could create positive stigmas or solutions to the problem? Like say example, oh, when it comes to human trafficking, like you said, Daniela, bring awareness. Tell a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Never hesitate. So, like, what other positive stigmas or awareness things you can tell others when it comes to human trafficking?
See,
Uh.
for
Oh, go
the
ahead.
peer-to-peer committee for us, we do stuff like this, like go live, so we can give information, give awareness and stuff like that about it. We ask people like that's why we be posting and getting people to join so that we can be able to speak about it. This is the whole point of like our lives, and that's going live every Thursday. We go live every other Thursday, so we be
Right.
doing that. But Perry, if you want to go ahead, add on.
Yeah, I definitely agree with Deanna, and I agree with Naeem because, like, like Deanna said, I think we should bring more awareness because not all teams know about this, and I don't think every team gonna speak up because they could be scared because sometimes they find vulnerable people and they try like trick you, like play with your mind, like to get you to not talk. So I think we should just encourage more people. I would give them a word of encouragement to bring that stuff up.
Also, I believe we got an event for the Juneteenth celebration that we're gonna be there. I believe y'all gonna be there too for the not for sales, right?
We talk about on the 19th, right?
Yeah, the 19th. It's the
Oh yeah,
19th.
be a vendor day. I'm gonna be fixing phones and
It's at the
stuff.
Picking up
graffiti alley,
on
right?
my
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be I'm basically gonna be fixing people's phones, even though I have a business myself. So, cause I'm big into technology, and shout out to Miss Lisa, cause she always keeping me in tune and stuff. I ain't even lie. I be trying to join in y'all lives, but it's like, mind you, I'm in Heart Smile, so it's like I got a lot of stuff going on, and I gotta feel me. But I want to tune in what y'all got in store, cause y'all
Yeah, Miss Lisa, she big. Yeah,
She always
Lisa
like to
cool.
help everybody. That's one thing I can.
Yeah, Miss Lisa, she a big helper.
for real. I was in the meeting. I forgot it was the health department meeting for the violence.
Gun violence? You talking about gun violence?
Say what?
You talking about gun violence?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. That was hard because I ain't realize I ain't know who was there. I'm like, what's Let's Drive Audible? Like I keep seeing it on my timeline. Then I just got to
Yeah,
know everybody. So it was,
That's
yeah,
the understand what we doing.
yeah.
yeah. Oh man.
Angelina, I
She
think she
frozen
said,
on my screen.
yeah, but I think she said something, or she was trying to say something.
Yeah, my bad for joining late to your my Instagram. I don't know why it be doing that. It be blacking out. I couldn't see nothing. It was black. Everything was black, but I could hear y'all, but I just couldn't see nothing.
We be understanding the technical. But you said you got a business aside. What's your business aside?
All right. So I started this when I was 15. Uh, so I fixed screens, stuff like that, and my main purpose of doing is because it's like, mind you, I did robotics for like 2 years straight. So like, if you ask me like the basis of technology, I can really tell you like the whole blueprint of it. So that would actually make me
So
start my business. So I do phone repairs for a living. I'm ready to drop my at the in the comments.
Yeah, put your ad and then pin it for me.
And I'm an app developer too, and a web developer. But I just don't be posting like app development stuff.
Have you ever thought? I'm sorry, because
You can go ahead.
have you ever had a thought? Because like human trafficking. That's what you talk about. So, like an app for human trafficking. Like, how do you think that would work?
Oh yeah, that sounds good. An app for human
I
trafficking.
can be a utility app as an alert. Y'all know this app called Citizens?
Yeah, when they tell you like who, like what happened, and
Hmm.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we can, you could use that as an app. Like, when it comes to human trafficking, we can use that for like a alert, like as a utility app where it can tell you, this person was involved in human trafficking, what happened, stuff like that. I mean, I'm more confident. Like I could really do that, but it's like it takes time because, like, mind you, I got stuff going on. So like I don't know, but that's definitely gonna come into play. I'm gonna definitely get that out there.
Yeah, I think that'll be a more way human trafficking. But the thing is, like, what would be on the app, or like, how would the app really work? Is something that you would really like think about.
That's a good question. You, alright? See, look, now I gotta break down the details. So it's like what? Alright, so if I want to do a human trafficking app, say example, I would actually think about location first, because
Hmm.
location is very important. It's like you want to go and want people to know where you're at all times if you in that situation. So I would just say like, well, I would actually do the location first, put that solution in there, then actually have the like put the Baltimore map on Google Maps, use Google Maps and put it in one app.
Right.
I can do it all, to be honest. Like I'm really,
Dang, and you know how to fix phones?
yeah, Matt, bro. How long I've been knowing technology like this tech stuff since since I don't know for how long. I just know it all. Like I know how to
Yeah, you like what do? You fix screens and stuff, or like
what I do to fix screens. You said,
no, like you can fix screens.
of course, I did it before. I did it.
Yeah.
But my very first time was fixing the screen was I had an Android and I broke it. I broke it during the same year I had my youth freeze job when I was working at the University of Baltimore. I broke it. Then a couple months later, in 2020, I believe, I bought me this little kit, screwdrivers and stuff like that. And prior to, I fixed the screen within 6 hours because it was my first time. When you fix the screen, it usually takes like 15 to 20 minutes. I got you. I just hit this. Just go to page and the website is in the bio at Ralph Performing page.
What? It's on your regular page?
Not on my regular page, but business page.
Uh,
That was kind of off topic. So to get us back on topic, Angeline, did you have any questions for Not for Sale? Because I remember
Um,
we.
yeah, I had asked everything, but you can go, Angela.
I was gonna. Well, I was gonna say I don't know if you already answered this because I kept coming in and out. Sorry about that. Just leave it.
Hey,
When or where did you first, or no, when did you first start actually learning about human trafficking?
That's a good question. Um,
Ania just asked if she could join back in.
After that, I say this. I'm gonna join off, and I'm gonna let Anir. But I would say is Anir, to be honest, like Anir put me on. Because mind you, I was just like in youth groups doing me, to be honest, and I ain't know what human trafficking was until Anir told me. Like I hit it up. I'm like, I really want to join your program, but I don't know what it is. And
Right.
she breaking it down to me. Now I'm in not for sale. I joined not for sale around like late 2020. So that's like a big difference. It was us, so yeah. But I'm gonna join off, and I'm gonna let Anir to join.
All right, Naeem.
Thank
I,
you for joining. It was really nice having you.
you too. I want to join here next time. Y'all awesome for real.
Thank you.
You too, man.
All right, I'm about to add Ania.
And they're still on here.
Yeah. Angela, you want to ask the question again?
Okay. Um. Okay. I did have a wrote down on my phone, but I'm gonna lie, so I can't get off. Um. Well, I'm gonna ask you this because he already answered it, but I'm gonna ask you this. When did you first start learning about human trafficking, or where did you start learning?
I started to learn. I heard about human trafficking from my mom at first, and so my mom works for the Department of Juvenile Services as an intake supervisor um, at Department of
Right.
Juvenile Services, and so when I think I answered this when Dayana asked me when I first
Mm-hmm.
came, but I started to go to seminars around West, Northeast, East Baltimore, and some guest speakers. One is Shamir McKenzie. I also started learning about him. It's different organizations that I started learning human trafficking, and different people in those organizations where I started learning human trafficking. It originally happened at the Department of Juvenile Services with my mom. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, that's good though. That's good that your older parent told you too. But yeah, what we trying to do, we just trying to spread awareness to like more teenagers.
Yeah.
When did y'all start? When did you start Not for Sale though? Like when did it the? I'm sorry.
I broke out.
No, somebody called me on my phone. I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to repeat myself?
Yeah, can you repeat it, please? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, you good. So I said, ask the question again because I forgot my answer. Lord Jesus.
When did you start Not for Sale? Like, when was it? When was the organization started?
Oh, okay, so the organization started back in 2020.
Hey, her, let me
But
sit in the car real quick. My bad, y'all.
no, you good. But then I learned about it back in middle school. So I started knowing about it, learning about it back in middle school, but I didn't start Not for Sale until 2020. I don't know if you want to say it got started once I got fully funded, or yeah, I'm going to just say that. It happened in 2020, but I've been doing this since.
You've been knew about it and been learned about it, but you just really started like working and stuff like that since
Yeah,
2020.
yeah.
I get it. Perry, did you have any other questions? Or Nia, did you have any questions for us to answer?
Yeah,
I know
I was
you.
Yeah,
thinking of
when we
something.
going to do an outreach event together?
We can plan something. We
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
always
to
let's
ask Miss
plan
Lisa.
something. We gotta do something together. We gotta do a human trafficking outreach. Maybe
Hey,
y'all
Miss
can.
Lisa. Miss Lisa on here?
yeah, she on here.
Yeah, let's do something.
Hey, Miss Lisa, you think it's cool if we can do that?
We
My
can
bad,
do a
y'all. I had to
partnership.
get in the car because it's loud in there. So I'm in the car.
We definitely can do something. But I was saying about the June 19th. Aren't we
I'm
supposed to
gonna
be
be there.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have a table, and I'm volunteering to help set up, and I'm also donating some bottled waters.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
yeah, I'm gonna be there. So maybe we ain't gonna talk during the event because we're just gonna chill and have fun and do what we gotta do. But
Right.
eventually, we gotta do something together with Let's Start Baltimore and Not for Sale. We gotta do something. It could be even something small. Maybe I really want to do something with the little kids
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like they don't get too much attention, but then they do get attention, but they really need more attention.
And I feel like they should learn more about it also as well.
Yeah, because if we can get them at a younger age and start telling them about it in a way that they can understand, when they get older, they know, okay, I remember that. So, like,
Right.
having it in the back of their heads.
Yeah. I was just ready to say we should have a little program that talks about it.
Yeah, like, what they call them little children? Tiny tots. They got names for them.
I don't know what they call.
At the YMCA, they got, like, different names for age groups. Like, I think bluebirds and redbirds, something like that. But yeah, I
It's
want
a
to do
waste
something.
of children. Where you from Baltimore, Maryland? You from Maryland?
Yeah, I don't sound like I'm from here.
Nope.
Nah, she don't sound like she from here.
What do I sound like then?
You like country, like
Oh
Atlanta.
God,
Say foreign.
everyone said it. But yeah, I'm from here. I mean, I got people up in South Carolina and Virginia and some other places. Maybe that's where I kind of get my accent from.
Because the way you said children, it was like children.
Yeah, I don't. I say a whole lot of words weird apparently, but yeah, I'm gonna try to say it right. Children. Yeah, I want to do something with the children. Yeah, it just don't come out how it's supposed to come out. But yeah, like we gotta do something with the kids because they get them young. And we can start them at young and give them the information.
Yeah, you
I
know
think that
your
will lower the number of statistics for real.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Not
definitely
that
can
y'all
collab.
laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing.
Terrible. Help the kid. Help me.
We definitely can plan something. I think that's a cool idea for real.
Yeah, like especially since it's getting warm out, I'm also planning out this back to school night thing, like for youth and kids, and talking about human trafficking because schools is a hot spot, malls is a hot spot. Like people, there's just hot spots
Highways.
that people don't even know about. Yeah, highways for sure, I-95, and like we travel in these places every day, and it's like they're not aware, but they see it, but they don't know what it's called. And so they might just think like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stay away from that. But then sometimes we needs to be nosy and know how to report things.
Right. Last time Baltimore's also doing back to school. I think we do it like they do it all.
Yeah, I think don't everybody go back August 30th, or is that just me?
I don't know when I go back.
What, to school?
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna start school because I'm gonna be in college in
College,
state.
right.
So I know I might start a little earlier than you.
College always start earlier than like high school and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I think I start in like the end of August or the beginning of September. I'm not really sure, but I mean my schedule is pretty flexible.
What you taking up in college?
I'm taking major in social work, minor in music. But I'm taking my remedial courses at BCCC and my social work classes at Morgan, so I can graduate within 3 years instead of 4. Maybe 2
Right.
and a half because I'm gonna take some classes during the summer. I don't want to spend no 4 years up in college. I want to live and do stuff.
Right.
Right.
I want to have my master's by my 4th year, and then work on my
But you
doctorate.
stay in Baltimore, like you want to say, like you want to go to
Oh
Morgan.
no, I'm moving. I am most definitely moving. I am moving either to New York or DC.
Ooh,
Yep, that's where I'm moving to.
New York is a little
crowded.
packed.
Yeah.
New York, I find New York very interesting only because I just like to be busy and I hate sitting. And so, by me being busy, just being up in there.
Hold
Yeah.
on the 19th we got people performing.
I'm not.
Anybody know?
I just know it's gonna be at the graffiti area though.
I've been up in the graffiti alley before.
New York, it just depends on what time of like what season you going, if it's gonna be cold or not.
Right.
New York too crowded for me though. New York is fun. Don't get me wrong. New York is very fun. And
I know.
like
I'm gonna have different kinds of what you call it properties. I'm gonna have a property up in Baltimore, a property in DC, and New York. I'm gonna be up in New York during like the summertime. My work is gonna be.
Why you don't buy land?
Buy what?
Why you don't buy acres of land?
Because I just want different houses.
you
Right.
can do real estate and stuff like that, or like sell your house or let somebody know
yeah,
what
that's
you.
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that makes you money right there.
Yeah, but that still takes some time though. It ain't gonna be like that as quick as you sign it.
No, it depends on how fast you sell it, and it also depends on what areas you're really in. That's what it mostly depends on, the area. Cause if nobody going to say, if I'm like renting a house in Baltimore and I try to get a house like on North Avenue or something, nobody gonna want to live over there.
Right.
So it like just depend on like the area.
So any more questions? Anybody?
Sure.
No, I was gonna say, who are you?
Oh, y'all wanna play that?
That was the idea.
Hey, Naeem,
Alright.
you still on the live?
I ain't got my
Because
other phone, so I ain't got the timer.
I'm sorry, yo. I'm getting stuff for the camp, and if one of my teammates is still on here, can one of them join?
Yeah.
All right, but Naeem, can you join on the live? Yeah, but thank you, Naeem. I love y'all. Thank you, Let's Start Baltimore, for having me.
Thank you.
And most definitely, we're gonna have to link up and do something.
Just text us anytime we can collab and plan something.
All right, but thank you, Dayana, Perry, and Angela. Got you. I have a good one.
Alright, girl. Yo, I cannot see nothing, bro. My Instagram dumb. I can't even see when
So,
I'm live.
do y'all want to play the game or?
I can't see nothing. I can only see y'all.
Oh, you can't see when she was like joining us stuff?
No, I can't see. So if Miss Lisa was saying something to me, I couldn't see it.
No, she wasn't saying that, but she said something before, and she was just, we could come back, and she was telling us how we be donating. We was going to donate this weekend for the June 19th.
I don't know what's up with my Instagram.
That's hard. I'm supposed to be taking over for Annette, like, cause I know she got stuff to do. But
Yeah.
y'all game, oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Who are you? We could do it one time, or we can get one more person after you.
because it's basically our time anyway, so we could really just do it for you or let us four just do it, and that'd be cool for real.
Somebody else got the timer because I ain't got my
Yeah,
other phone.
it's 16 seconds, right?
Yeah, 16.
All right, so I'm gonna explain the game. So basically, the game is we ask, "Who are you?" and you have to describe yourself, but use positive words. So like, build up encouragement for real of yourself. So like, pray, I'm gonna ask you, "Who are you?"
Smart.
Who are you?
Great.
Who are you?
A musician.
Who are you?
An artist.
Stuff like that. But you got 16. And you got to say as many words.
In 16 seconds.
So you might try it.
That's awesome. I got this. This is easy.
All right, you say it's easy. Go ahead. Put the
I
time
got
on there.
3 seconds on the clock. All right, Perry, you want X? Who are you?
Yeah, I asked.
Or Angela, you want X? Who are you?
I don't know.
I
Y'all
got it.
still lagging for me.
I
So
got it.
All right.
yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, go.
Who are you?
Intelligent,
Who are you?
entrepreneur,
Who are you?
a leader,
Who are you?
um, motivational person,
Who are you?
motivator.
Who are you? That's 5 words. Come on, do me.
I
Now you got X him. Now you got X him. You got X Perry. Just say, who are you? Who are you? I'm gonna start the clock. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
who are you?
A youth ambassador.
Who are you?
A musician.
Who are you?
Parion.
Who are you?
Smart.
Who are you?
Great.
Who are you? That's like 5.
Keep going.
Keep
Who are you?
going. A great speaker.
It's done now.
How many
Oh,
I get?
I ain't count, but basically you're supposed to go for 16 seconds. You gotta just keep asking like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Angeline, you wanna go?
I guess y'all still freezing up a bit, but I'm gonna try.
All right, Perry X, Angelina.
All right, let me know when to start.
Ready, set, go.
Who are you?
Beautiful,
Who are you?
unique,
Who are you?
nice,
Who are you?
respectful,
Who are you?
kind.
Who are you?
Um,
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
oh, me. Okay.
That was 6.
I'll take it.
That wasn't bad. Y'all all did good. That wasn't
Jayana,
bad.
you the only one that ain't go. You ain't slick. All right, come on. Last one before we get off. You.
All right, ready, set, go.
Who are you?
Smart,
Who are you?
intelligent,
Who are you?
dependable,
Who are you?
Dayana,
Who are you?
Sagittarius,
Who are you?
powerful,
Who are you?
independent,
Who are you?
brave.
That's 8.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
we usually always play the game. So if you ever want to join and like just play the game with us, we always like just let anybody join so that we can build people, encouragement stuff, just positive words, stuff like that.
y'all gotta
All
keep me updated too. Y'all gotta keep me updated because I'm trying to actually stay tuned in what y'all got in store. Cause like now I'm free. Like now I ain't got school no more, and
Mm-hmm.
my internship about to end like in 2 months. I'm trying. I'm trying to stay into with y'all for real, cause I don't be with half of the time.
Yeah, we could do that. So, but yeah, we could definitely do that. But thank you everybody for joining the live and sticking on the live with us. We also appreciate Not for Sale for joining the live with us. We had a great live today. I really like to do so. Thank you everybody for joining and who stayed on here. See y'all.
right.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, y'all.